What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifterrs, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Today I am coming at you guys with a super exciting video because in today's video we're going to be taking a look at all of the latest news and information here in Fortnite. Now today's video is just jam-packed full of information because there are so many things to go over. We actually have a brand new update coming out here in Fortnite very soon, and I'm going to go ahead and dive into all of those details in just a second. But before we truly do get started with today's video, I wanted to go ahead and remind all of you guys that if you do plan on purchasing new skins in the item shop over these next couple of days, to make sure that you guys use my supporter creator code Swifterrs. Go ahead and plug that bad boy in. If you guys do so happen to use my code, be sure to take a picture of it and tweet it to me over on Twitter, and I'll be sure to go ahead and drop a heart and a retweet over on your guys' tweet. Again, there are a ton of super awesome skins coming back to the item shop because it is expected that pretty much every single OG Christmas skin is actually expected to be making a return, and obviously we already had a couple of those Christmas skins come back to the item shop, and you guys definitely do not want to miss any of those upcoming Christmas skins coming back to Fortnite. But of course, as I said, today's video is just jam-packed full of news and information, so let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Alrighty guys, so as I previously mentioned, there is a huge update coming to Fortnite tomorrow morning because not too long ago, Fortnite posted this over on Twitter. They said, keep sharp, the volume 7.01 update releases Tuesday, December 11th at 5 a.m. Eastern time. So I don't know where you guys live, but I live in California, which is on the west coast of the United States, which means according to this tweet, my update where I live is going to drop at 2 a.m. Pacific time. So for those of you who live on the west coast like myself, if you guys are super eager to play this new upcoming update, you guys need to stay up all night or wake up extremely early to be up for that 2 a.m. downloadable content time. Or if you guys live on the East Coast, just simply wake up super early so you guys can go ahead and play that new update at 5 a.m. Eastern time. But again, you guys can expect that new Fortnite update to drop early tomorrow morning. Now, with this new update coming to the game, there are a ton of new changes that Epic Games is planning on implementing into Fortnite. There are just so many things to go over with it. One of the main things that we will most likely see coming to the game tomorrow morning with this new update is some pretty monumental changes to the brand new X-4 Stormwing plane. Now, as you guys know, the Stormwing is a brand new vehicle that was added into the game with the release of Season 7, and I honestly feel like the current Fortnite map, especially on that left-hand side of the map with the giant snowy biome, is literally catered to all of those planes. Now, I honestly think that when designing the layout of the Season 7 map, Epic Games really honestly had the X-4 Stormwing plane at the forefront of their mind, and I feel like this sort of made the map tailored to the plane. Now, because of that, there are some highly requested changes coming with the X-4 Stormwing. So following various complaints from community members and Fortnite fans alike, Epic Games revealed that a major update will be added regarding player damage after an X-4 Stormwing plane is destroyed. At the time of making this video, players on board an X-4 Stormwing take no damage after their plane is destroyed mid-air. This has led to some community members questioning whether or not a change should be added by the developer. So of course, as you guys can see over on Twitter, there was a Fortnite fan who said, just to ask if there's any plans to make it a bad thing to be shot down in a plane. At the moment, players essentially then get to reposition themselves for a fight or glide away, perhaps receiving damage upon vehicle explosion, or can only free fall or glide if you bail out before explosion. Then Eric Williamson, one of the lead developers over at Fortnite Battle Royale, responded to that tweet by saying, yes, we've discussed a small amount of damage to passengers when a plane is destroyed, still determining what amount feels fair. Now guys, it definitely looks like with tomorrow's update, whenever someone is inside of the X-4 Stormwing plane and that plane is shot down or exploded by another enemy, whoever is inside of the plane is going to take a significant amount of damage. Now right now, we don't necessarily know which damage or what amount of damage those players are going to take. We're just gonna have to go ahead and wait and see exactly how much damage is actually added into the game tomorrow with this brand new update. So moving on to the next thing coming to Fortnite, this appears to be a brand new melee weapon. So as you guys know, with the Season 7 Battle Pass trailer, we actually got to see a sneak peek of one of our tier 100 skins wielding this brand new weapon. Now with a recently released trailer that was posted earlier this morning, it was titled Weapon Fit for a King, and this is definitely hinting to the fact that there is going to be a new sword melee weapon coming to Fortnite. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when Fortnite Battle Royale first came out over a year ago, in the back of my mind, I had always thought or wondered what if Epic Games decided to add a melee weapon into Fortnite? I have always wanted a sword or some type of melee weapon to be added into the game, and it looks like we may be getting one extremely soon. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely think that with this melee weapon, it would be super awesome if the weapon dealt maybe 50 or 75 damage every time you smacked an enemy. As you guys know, the pickaxes currently do 20 damage, but it would be super awesome if with this new melee weapon, if you get up close and personal to an enemy, you guys can smack them and maybe it will deal upwards of 50 to 75 damage. Again, we don't have too many specifics on this new weapon coming to Fortnite, whether it's going to be in all of the game modes or whether it's going to be an item in a limited time mode. So moving on to the next new thing coming to Fortnite, this is in regard to a free Galaxy skin set item. And now, just a couple of days ago, I covered a brand new Galaxy skin spray that will most likely be coming to Fortnite in an upcoming update. And it actually looks like we have yet another Galaxy skin set. For those of you who are Galaxy skin owners like myself, a lot of us may actually be getting a brand new Galaxy skin weapon wrap. This is going to be super awesome because it's going to be a very unique and pretty rare weapon wrap alongside a vehicle wrap. And again, we don't have absolute confirmation as to when this new Galaxy wrap is expected to be coming to Fortnite. All that we know is we will most likely see it coming to the game in an upcoming update. So moving on to the next new topic, this is sort of similar to the Galaxy wrap, but as you guys can see, these are some super awesome concept images of some brand new potential weapon and vehicle wraps that we may see coming to Fortnite. And now with the new vehicle and weapon wraps that were added into the game with the Season 7 Battle Pass, there are some pretty awesome ones, and of course there are a ton of really crazy concepts that I definitely think Epic Games may highly consider adding into Fortnite. Again, we have some crazy ones here like the psychedelic, the retro wave, pastel, pixel, ember. There are a ton of other ones, and on top of that, I can only assume that there are also going to be so many more crazy wrap concepts that we may actually see Epic Games take a look at these fan-made weapon wraps or vehicle wraps, and they may actually be adding them into Fortnite extremely soon. Moving on to the next new thing that we may see coming extremely soon to Fortnite. So I was browsing Reddit and I came across this image. As you guys can see, this is a brand new pizza glider, and this would make a ton of sense considering our Der Burger skin has two different Der Burger themed gliders, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't actually think that the Tomato Head has a glider. If he does, he may only have one, but this is a super awesome pizza themed glider. I definitely think would cater to a ton of players who love using the Tomato Head skin. So moving on to the next thing that we may see coming to Fortnite extremely soon, if not tomorrow, in an upcoming holiday or Christmas themed update. This is in regard to some Christmas themed llamas. As you guys know, the llamas in the Fortnite map have a pretty distinctive color, and it would definitely be super awesome if Epic Games made them a little bit more festive for this upcoming holiday season. I don't know about you guys, but I would absolutely love to bust open a llama that has some green and some red holiday festive material all over it. So we may see this coming in an upcoming update, whether that's tomorrow or the upcoming Christmas holiday update that is anticipated to drop over these next couple of days and possibly weeks. So guys, I just wanted to go ahead and reiterate the fact that tomorrow morning we will be getting a pretty substantial update here in Fortnite, just because there are going to be a ton of changes implemented into the game, whether that's with the X-Wing plane, whether that's with some brand new cosmetics coming to the game files. Overall, there are going to be a ton of things changed around. One final thing I wanted to go ahead and mention that will most likely be addressed tomorrow with the new update. This is in regard to the sniper rifle. It actually looks like snipers are currently broken. So right now, if you zoom in with the sniper rifle, it actually appears like the centers or the crosshairs are a little bit offset, which is a huge disadvantage to some players who are trying to get a quick snipe off. So the sniping bug is pretty annoying, just because I don't know about you guys, but I really want to try to hit my sniper shots, and with a bug like this, when the crosshairs don't line up perfectly, it really throws my game off, and it definitely makes for the play to go a little bit slower. So there's definitely a sniper bug in the game right now where the crosshairs are a little bit offset, or even if they're on your character, the bullet doesn't actually hit specifically where you guys decide to shoot. So hopefully that sniper bug is fixed and addressed with tomorrow's update as well. So guys, there you have it. Those were all of the newsworthy things I wanted to go ahead and mention in today's video. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and your feedback regarding everything we went over in the comment section below. Regardless, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. With that out of the way, I'll be sure to catch you guys later.